Good morning, everybody. I hope your weekends are going well. We are back in the long dark, Wintermute. Last time found us stuck in a cave. I think the segment is called What One Man Can Do. And the simple answer seems to be try and survive an irritated bear. This was frustrating last time because there's no clear way out. And from what I gather, I am not alone in saying that. Now, I did get some tips about how to get out, but to be honest with you, I've kind of forgotten them. So, let's see. Let's see what happens. This is not where I wanted to be. Right, let's see whether this does us any better. Yes, it does. Where am I? And this thing... This thing isn't working now. And what the heck? Sorry about this, my key bindings appear to have been lost. Sprint? Yes. Oh, crouch managed to get deleted. Okay. Oh, you're kidding me. This is most... Now, it has to be said, this is the first time I've actually run the game. I'm sorry about this. It's not saving my... Sprint. Crouch. Confirm. Did I not click confirm? There we go. There's a bit I can climb somewhere, I know that, and I want to climb it because reasons. Okay, that was better. Interesting thing about Wintermute is it's not actually the same game as The Long Dark. It's actually a separate game. So I actually have a suspicion I'm running the Linux version of this game. And I really have no idea where I'm going. Where am I going? Oh, here we go. This is where I was heading for. If only because it allows me to have a look around. Right. I am tempted to say that I've actually... I don't know whether I've been everywhere in this cave system. Good morning, Danny. How's it going? I'm stuck in a cave with an irritated bear and no clear way out, which is a minor problem. Oh, right. I'm sorry to hear that it's stressful. I'm not sure watching somebody get frustrated at the long dark is necessarily a cure for stress. I have explored everywhere here, have I not? There's no hidden passages anywhere. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, I've got to check this. I apologize. Hang on a moment. I just need to take care of this. Right, sorry about that. Unavoidable. It's not hugely serious, although it could have been. My mother and her husband tested positive for COVID, and they are recovering. So my mum was just giving me an update there. But they are on the road to recovery. Hang on a moment. Okay, what am I missing? I mean, it seems crazy. Yeah, people are still getting COVID, unfortunately. It seems crazy that they would have this system here that you cannot get out of. Have I explored everywhere? I mean, it seems obvious to me that I haven't actually gotten anywhere useful, because I'm not seeing I haven't had a save point I should have watched a walkthrough, but I didn't. Oh, this is familiar. Ah! I was kind of hoping that would kill him, but I guess not. Tempted to go back and persuade the bear to eat me just so that I can restart at a better position. Maybe I can find something while he's quietly dying. Come eat me, bear. Oh, he doesn't sound happy. Oh, this is frustrating. I mean, I swear I've been everywhere. Oh, hang on. I think I've been down here, haven't I? What I really don't want is a... Yeah, I've been down here. Let's have a little look-see. Yes, I'm cheating. A little bit. I may have to cheat. I'm sure it'll when I find, or if I find whatever it is I'm looking for, I'll think it's probably painfully obvious, but The only thing I can sort of do is follow the cave around and hope that somehow it leads me somewhere useful, which I am not entirely hopeful about. Well, I said I was going to follow the cave wall, didn't I? I can't remember. Did I say that? Well, I'm going to. Oh, okay, it's official. This is the silliest part of the game. It's bad enough we have this whole magic bear, magic spear storyline, but then stick me in a cave which I can't get out of, and no obvious clues. I'm not quite sure why I bothered doing that. I ought to... Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, that's climb down. Yeah. Yeah, not what I'm after. I keep coming back up here, but honestly, I don't really know what else I'm supposed to be doing. I don't seem to have found any trigger points. You know, the bit where it saves. Any suggestions? Gratefully received. Okay, we've been down here, have we not? Yep. And right above us is where the tunnel leads to when you climb up. Oh, I'm glad you like Dragon Force. This is Wintermute. This is story mode, and this is what we play on at the weekend, typically Sundays at this rate. So this is not representative. This particular part is not a representative of the of the main game. This is just irritating. And I am thoroughly stuck. But I'm glad you like Dragon Force. Through the Fire and the Flames is considered to be an absolute classic. I consider it to be. If you watch, I can't remember the drummer's name. There's a video somewhere of the drummer playing it. That's remarkable. There is also a Japanese lady who does it with his commentary. That was fantastic. I'm stuck. Oh, hang on a second. What was that? Something went plink. I don't like it when things go plink. What went plink? Excuse me. Nope, nothing went plink. Just my imagination. Well, it wasn't actually. Hang on a moment. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, no, we're good. Right, what was I doing before things went plink at me? Basically planning on getting eaten. Okay, been down there, haven't I? Did I check out the entire thing before I had to run? I'm not seeing any places to climb. I'm not seeing any convenient little alcoves. Where is he? I don't particularly want to die at this point. Yeah, I'm probably about to get eaten, aren't I? I've been up there any number of times. I'm simply not seeing anything. This is terrible. I mean... Okay, I grant you I didn't know I could come up here. I don't think, but... I mean, it almost presents itself as an insoluble problem, except it can't be, can it? Grief. Yeah, I don't know this is how you pronounce your name. Shippadide? I'm sorry for the pronunciation. Yeah, if you go look at my Long Dark playlist, Voyager, that's basically everything I've streamed over the last several months, and is all survival mode. That should keep you going for a bit. Okay, I'm going to have to... Okay, it's no good. Cheating it is. Sorry, I'm gonna have to... Oh! Je n'ai pas une idée. Ich habe keine Ahnung. Okay, let's see. Okay, now let's have a look-see. Spoiler. All right. Yes. Objectives. At the end of the alright, trivia. Trying to find some text walkthrough. Oh, this is nuts. Has somebody actually written about this? Okay. How old is this? Someone's got some text here. You'll want to crawl through the hole where the water is pouring through. Okay. That's only one hole. Yep. Okay, I got this. J'ai pas d'idée. Okay, yes, of course, I forget. I basically speak book French. Sorry. Yeah, j'ai pas d'idée. I see the. I see it now. Yes. I'm glad you didn't do it in German. All right. You want to crawl through the hole where the water. Yes. Okay, done that. From here. Keep it. That doesn't make any sense. Just follow the obvious path, it says. Alright. Yep, following the obvious path. Once you reach the room below, Will sees the bear spear. What room below? There's a room with a tree in it. And I am pretty certain I've been down here and I have not seen a room with a tree in it. Now Anna was telling me that there was a room with a tree in it. Okay. But oh, okay, maybe over there. There is a gap. eye over there, which I am not familiar with. Hello, Mr. Bear. So, yeah, you can see where I'm trying to match up what's on the walkthrough and I'm pretty certain he can't get through here. Yeah, I studied German for several months in Austria, so I speak a bit of German. So, yeah. Closest I can see is that crevice. It might or might not match. Oh no, it's got an arrow going off through there, which I'm pretty certain I've already been through. Okay. Yeah, I don't... Yeah. You even got a picture of the bear here. Yep, okay. Yep, I've been in here. Oh, didn't realise there was a hole there. Oh. Yeah, okay. Not sure if this is helping, but... Oh, you're kidding me. How many times have I been through here? Well, that's different.
Use this.
When the lights came out, we had to leave. We thought you might stop by here on your old trail, but we couldn't wait. The hunting is good just like we remembered. Should be even better for you. If you find this, rest a while. We'll be waiting on the coast. Eliza. How come I missed this? I must have been through that. Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. What is the Curse of Strahd? Alright, I did not encounter that body before, did I? How did I miss this? Oh, that's infuriating. It's okay, I know I'm going back the way I came, but I... Okay, alright. Oh, tabletop RPG. Ah. I used to play Dungeons and Dragons when I was at university. Good grief, how many years ago was that? 40. 41 years ago is when I started. Alright. Well, as far as I can tell, this just brought me back where I've been before. Alright, it seems to be saying go through... Yes, it is. There's a hole in the wall over there. It seems to be saying go through that. Okay, I'm pretty certain I've done that, but okay. When I was at university in Brighton, technically it was a polytechnic back then, but it's a university now. If you had finished your exams in the final year, they gave you access to a text-based RPG that was running on our VAX VMS cluster. Back in the days of text adventures, that was the first, arguably, online RPG I ever played. I can't remember what it was called. It had a lot of features that you actually see still in modern online gaming, like taking advantage of new players.
Have to stay back.
Where am I supposed to go next? Okay, through that tunnel. And I'm pretty certain I've done that before. Yeah, it's probably before your time. Je n'ai pas une idée. But no, text-based adventures were the big thing. And in their own way, they were thoroughly immersive. And you literally had to type in the commands, and much was made of the ability of the adventure to actually parse what you typed in. Some of them were quite good because they use a simple form of AI. No, I'm not sure if that was exactly the case. I imagine there are still people who enjoy text adventures. Alright, so as far as I can tell, I made it through the right tunnel. Okay. Oh, yes, I remember the Dragon 32. I never had one, but I do remember it. And the Dragon 64. Oh! Huh. Okay.
Spear. Somehow I gotta grab it.
How did I would have sworn blind that oh well. Dragon 32 was actually made in Wales, and it was based on the 6809 CPU, as I recall. It's been a long time since I even thought about that. Yeah, had a whole 32k of RAM back in the times when 32k of RAM was a respectable amount of memory, and then they came out with the 64 kilobyte version. Back in the days when kilobyte was a proper kilobyte, not the truncated thing it is these days. which still irritates me. Because, yeah, back then, 1K was 1024 bytes. Now, and 1 megabyte was 1024 kilobytes. And they get the general drift. And they rebranded it, redefined it, so that now it's 1000 bytes. Oh yes, that was back in the times when well, that's how I actually learned how to program, was typing in games from the back of computer magazines. And then figuring out what I'd done wrong. That's actually how I learned how to program a computer. Yeah, I was expecting that. Okay, I've got to go down and round. At least this is a checkpoint. I'm infuriated that I couldn't find this by normal means. Where's he going? And where do I want it to go? How do I get up there? Yeah. I can't remember whether I said Day. I did take yesterday's live stream and I extracted the concert from it, so that's been uploaded as a separate video. And the good news is there's no copyright strike. It is copyrighted, but they allow it to be used. They allow it to be used on YouTube. Ah! So, the actual 48 minutes of the Aurora concert are now uploaded. Yeah, the good news is, yes, it shows up as having copyright, and then there's a note. You know, the author has allowed it to be used on YouTube. So, unfortunately,
can't be good for me.
Unfortunately, it looks like Twitch muted the copyrighted music. Otherwise, I would have downloaded the video from YouTube, which is going to be more or less in 4K, and you'd have a better quality video. But YouTube, for whatever reason, doesn't like streaming widescreen. But, you know, it's still there. 48 minutes long and I don't say a word. And in a way, that is the sum total of my ability to edit the video. It may be that Aurora and Co. really just don't like Twitch that much. I don't know. So, yeah. So there's no copyright strike. There's no. Doesn't look like. I don't know if it would be demonetized, but that doesn't matter to me, obviously, because you know, I'm not monetized. How on earth am I supposed to get that? Okay, it's up there somewhere. Well, I know it's up there somewhere. Where's it gone? Ah, there you are. Oh, I can just... Excuse me a second. This strikes me as not being the best place in the world to try and hide from the bear, because he's pretty clear that he knows where I am. Maybe if I just crouch and he doesn't see me. Do you ever leave, you infuriating animal? Because I need to go precisely where he is stalking. Ah, is that the way up there? Maybe? Well, in truth, bears do have a remarkably good sense of smell. So, you know, that's not surprising. In reality, it would know precisely where I am in this cave. You wouldn't be able to do this whole duck and dive thing. Hello. You seem to be stuck. That is a deeply frustrated animal. Good morning, little nugget. Got some unfortunate glitching there. Frustrated. I actually had to resort to using an online walkthrough to get this far because I thought I'd been everywhere, so I simply followed the pictures on the screen and here I am. So progress has been made. And the only reason I did this was because I genuinely thought I'd been everywhere. Apparently not. Can I get over there? Yes, I can. Alright, that was handy. And I'm still not seeing how I get where I want to go. I need it to exit this. How does it get in here? I get a feeling I'm going to end up just bravely running at various points, but I need to get up on that pile of rocks, apparently. This is a familiar sight by now. You irritating bear. So I'm back where I started. I had no clear idea about how to get up there. The creeping around doesn't seem to help because it still ends up in that same region. My only hope is that there is a way up directly ahead of me, right to the left of that tree. Oh, what? It says here, stay up on the ledge. Goal is to get into the big rock in the middle yellow arrow and then wait for the bear to pass by it. Which is right there. Yes, which is where I've been. Oh, I see. And then you dash. Yes, I can. Alright, wait for the bear to pass by. I mean, I'd pretty much committed to just doing a run anyway. Where are you? Yoo-hoo! Hello, cutie pie. Yeah, here we go. What?
Gonna bleed out soon.
Oh, good heavens, it didn't actually kill me. Did I pick up the spear? Where's the... Okay, now what? Can I just wait for it to come back? Is there another way out of here for me? Ah, maybe there is. Oh, that's the... How many times have I stuck it with that spear? Oh, you're kidding me. I can't get out that way. Oh, here it is. Come on then. Let's see if we got you. Oh, this is a bad idea. Oh. There is a way out, but yeah. Oh. Trat. No. It's a shame you can't skip that after a while.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, you're kidding me. Could you not have... Where's the... Oh. There we go. Alright. This isn't going to work, but I don't have much choice. Come on. So I know what I'm going to do. I am going to provoke it a few times, and hopefully... These attacks normally come in threes. So, let's see. Oh! Yeah, I just got the... I just got the achievement, Kill the Old Bear. 10.9% of players have this achievement.
This new world. Make murderers of us.
Yay.
Kenzie.
Why can't I harvest the bear? I've gone through all that effort. You'd think I could...
He's dead.
Good. You're up. Just in time. What happened? I passed out. I let you rest since I needed time to fix the radio. What did
I do feel sorry for the bear.
Those transponder parts did the trick. Did good, Kenzie. Did good. Signal strength looks like it might be sufficient, but who knows how long it'll last with this unpredictable aurora in the sky.
Okay. So, can we call Perseverance Mills?
I've already set the frequency. Just toggle the call button. Cross your fingers.
Here goes nothing. Hello? Is this the radio station at Perseverance Mills? Hello? What do you mean quarantine? Is there a doctor with you? Can you... Damn it!
No! Damn it!
I'm sorry, Jeremiah. Only chance for what?
You need to find your way, friend. You need to reach someone too.
Well, we can find another radio. We'll repair this one. Get new parts.
No. There's only one way now. You need to do it.
Me? Need to do what?
You need to take my message. You need to deliver it for me. It's important. You need to do it for me, Mackenzie.
Why does Mackenzie need to do it?
You
Oh.
need to do it for me, Mackenzie.
Hang on, hang on.
Hey, take it easy.
They've both been mauled by bears, and yet Mackenzie is somehow the one who is fit.
You have to deliver my message.
Okay, Jeremy. I'll take your message.
It's only a little detour for you. On the way to Perseverance Mills. A little detour that can change a lot. Like everything.
I'm listening.
Go through Carter. You need to get the old elevator system working.
Oh yeah.
With the aurora, it just might work. Go through Carter, the lower part of the dam. Look out for...
Yeah, I know. Unstable.
Through Carter, out the other side. You'll find your way to Signal Hill.
I hope they let me keep the
All-weather
rifle.
service radio there. More powerful than my shortwave. You should be able to reach them.
Reach who?
I'll give you the frequency. Ask for Atwood.
Atwood. Got it. What's the message? Wintermute?
Oh, I wondered why it was called Wintermute.
So don't keep following the road north and you'll eventually get to Perseverance Mills. You'll start seeing the signs a few days walk out.
Oh. Okay. Got it. And what will you do?
A couple more days to recover, and then something else I gotta do.
You're in no state.
Relax, Mackenzie. It's a short trip. Only gotta take. Now with the old bear out of the picture, I may have half a chance now. But still,
Well, don't make all my hard work keeping you alive be for nothing.
good luck finding her. She's okay. This upside down world won't be easy.
Thanks. She's out there somewhere. And she's a strong one. She'll make it. And I'll find her. In Perseverance Mills.
Hands up who thinks she's not in Perseverance Mills.
Take care of yourself, Jeremy. Someone's gotta go.
Ah, right. Well, thank you. Did I get to keep the rifle? I have got the rifle. Why couldn't I keep the spear? That would have been nice. Oh, and And everything is... He hasn't even gotten any boots. I've got no boots, no gloves. I've got the rifle. Everything is in a terrible mess, and I've got no boots.
I'm done.
Oh, now I can't...
Time to move on.
Oh, you're kidding me. Oh. Oh, brother. Yep. Yes, I am. Good heavens. And it's not even... How am I supposed... And I can't even get back inside.
Locked.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Alright, so my best option... Yeah, don't ask. Okay, my best option then is... I'm trying to remember where I've got boots hidden away somewhere. I don't know. Let's see. Alright, heading for here. Okay, I'm heading for the camp office, which means I'm going... I'll take the shortest distance, I think. Head for the camp office, try and find supply cache. Rinse and repeat. I've got one piece of cloth. What can I fix immediately? Those are new. Alright. Heading for the ranger's place. Shoot everything that moves. Grief. Alright, there's a supply cache off in this direction, which I might as well head for. Actually, I'm trying to remember if I can make it over this hill. I might have to go round. I think I have to go round, if memory serves me. Well, at least I got to keep the rifle. I think I can get up that way. Ooh, what is my risk? Frostbite risk. Yes, I bet it is. I bet I have a frostbite risk.
Can't feel my feet.
This is, I'm still on episode 2. I've just finished killing the bear. So I've just done what one man can do. And I'm probably about to get frostbite, unless I get very lucky. Alright, I'm going to head for the ranger station. Hopefully I can get there in time. Oh, this does not look promising. I'm in the right general area though, I remember that cabin. I've been there before. Not in this game, in another one. Maybe I can warm up a little bit there. There should be a... No, I've done that. I did the radio transmitter.
So cold.
There should be a fire here I can use. Yes, there is. So I'm going to actually warm my feet up a bit. Right. Have we got anything useful here? No, no, no. Alright, let's see if I can't... Let's see what I got. They don't have... Alright, what have I got in terms of stuff that I can fix? No boots. Alright. I can... Okay, so I actually should be able... Let's see whether this works. I will harvest that. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, alright. And let's see what I can fix in a hurry. Or make. They don't allow you to make improvised hand wraps. That is ridiculous. Or face, or... Okay, so I now need to figure out what I can fix to give myself... a little bit of extra of a shot. New. Okay. And I still have plenty of time. I'm still warm. Good. Okay, that's all good. The park is all right. So I've got new. Let's fix that. Yep, I got. Let us repair that. So no, sultry. I've done that bit. So you can see I'm doing the mission Repaired Hope, which means I got to go through the Carter hydroelectric dam and so on and so forth and what have you. But as a result of the bear attack, I've got no boots. So, hang on, am I heading the right way? Yes, I am, apparently. So I am going to head for the Rangers location. Rangers hut. I can't remember what I left there, if anything. Honestly, the only reason I'm not in a better condition was because I kind of halfway knew that hut was there, and I had firewood on me. So, oops. Because I'd taken shelter there in the past. This is slightly weird. Oh no, I want to go round. Yeah. Oh, that does not sound like fun. Yes, a bear ate mine. Oh. I suppose I should have known that was going to happen. Whoa. I thought I had bandages. Yeah. Use on left hand. Here we go. My fault. I'm running too fast. So, the good news is, because I had that old ruined bedroll, I have a bunch of cloth. So, let's see. Still headed the right way, according to this. So, yeah. Dash for the cabin, which should be right over there. And once I get in there, I actually have to take a bladder break. I'm somewhat overdue. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be a recurring theme. I hope. What you want to bet? There's nothing. I don't have anything here to help. But there is a cache over there, apparently. So I will look for that. I can't remember if I've spent time. Did I check out the fishermen's huts? I need to get food, water. I need to do everything, really. I probably ought to shoot the deer. Okay. Right. I will be... I'll be back in 3 or 4 minutes. Sorry about this. And then I've got to try and figure out what I'm going to do. And I'm back. Let me just do a quick save. Right. Let's see what we got. I'll take the gloves. I've got gloves. That's empty. And I've pretty much checked around here, but oh, no, I can't even craft hand wraps. No, there's no recipe for that. The only recipe that I've got is a wolfskin coat, which reminds me. I do have... Okay, that's cured. That's cured. Let's drop that. Drop that. Not sure what I'm doing with the rabbit skins. No, if you have a look at the... Now that's the only thing I can craft. Bandages, fishing tackle, old man's beard wound dressing, tinder plug. Yeah, that's it. There's no provision for hand wraps, let alone foot wraps, which would be nice. Let's see if I left anything up here. Oh, I've always used a second pair of pants. Boots!
This stuff will come in handy.
I've got boots. Alright, first thing we do is fix the boots. Yes. Okay, I have my trail boots back. Okay, that's a step in the right direction. Let us... Oh, those are actually in halfway decent condition. I should... Let's see. What can I do? Sewing... Yes, okay. That's alright, I've got more. I can't fix those. Can't fix those. Those are ruined. I'm in a better condition than I was. I'll harvest the cloth. Let's see. That's empty. That's empty. That is... Oh! Do I have a cooking pot on me? I do. How much water have I got? A bit. I probably ought to go hunt the deer, to be honest with you. What have I got in terms of food? A bit. I'm actually running out. But that's okay. What time of day is it? It's a bit late. But maybe I can get a... Let's see if I can't shoot a deer. And I have 35 rounds of ammunition, so that's something. Don't know. I haven't seen the option to do that. At least I'm not getting actively cold at the moment. Oh, yeah, we still have that whole glitch I'm not certain, but I think this is the Linux version of Wintermute. I haven't seen an option to install the Windows version, which I would do by preference. The Windows version runs well on this system and gives me graphics options that I don't have, but I don't know how to get the Wintermute thing. Come on, charge at me. I dare you. My basic rule of thumb for this is hope the deer comes straight at me. I don't want to take a shot at a moving target because I'd probably miss. Where'd it go? No, yeah, it would go out onto the ice, wouldn't it? Yeah. I wonder if I'm wasting my time. I do need. I'm doing the forlorn muskeg missions. I basically marched through my food in fairly short order. Where'd you go? And I'm okay for now, but if I've got to make any particular long journeys, very good chance I'll run out. And I can't remember. I think I took everything with me from the Carter hydroelectric dam. All right, okay. Oh, there it is. I've actually shot the moose at that sort of range. Let's see. I really need you to drop dead when I shoot you. Good news is I can shoot from crouched. Texas heart shot, I suppose it is. That is the first time I've shot a deer That's the first time I've shot a deer with the rifle. But the food will...
Not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Yeah, some things never change. Mackenzie's complaining being one of them. With my luck, there'll be a bear on the lake. in the weekly live streams, I spent significant time trying to find a bear around here because I wanted to repair my bearskin coat. In the end, I resorted to making the much more sustainable wolfskin coat because I have wolf skins aplenty.
Dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
I do have boots. Picked them up inside and fixed them. Oh, great. Let's oh, and the Y button doesn't work. Yeah, I'd left boots behind here, and I found them and fixed them. So, let's see. Oops. Yeah, okay. I got enough to cook some stuff up, I think. I also found a pair of mittens. I don't have anything for my head, but hopefully Carter Hydroelectric will, or the, oh, come on.
That didn't work. All right.
Hang on, what do I need? What else can I burn? Come on, give me something to burn. Alright. I'll just cook some more meat.
Think I can use this.
I've already got one. And that should give me there we go. Okay. Right, slightly better situation. I'm going to need to take food with me to the Carter hydroelectric dam, because I don't know how long I'm going to have to wait for the aurora there. So I have a bunch of stuff I need to do today. Finish off cooking this meat, go to the cache, there's a cache nearby. Hopefully. Right. Let's check the water. I've got water, just about enough. I've got a couple of other bits and pieces, so I'll drop the venison outside. And after I suddenly check to see whether I can... Yep, let's repair that. That ruining my bedroll turned out to be a good move. Because that gave me enough cloth to fix things. Right, so we will drop that lot. Ooh, brother, it's cold out here. Right, so what I'm planning on doing is going to... Hang on. Oh, that's a bit far. I'm not sure if that's going to help. I thought I thought there was a supply cache here, but apparently there isn't. Alright, so let's go grab some firewood. There should be some around. Yeah. That's worth getting. This is going to take too long to break down though, isn't it? No. An hour? Alright. That was okay.
Die if I don't roll up soon.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me a second, people. Sorry, that was a scam. It's one of those phone calls you get where they say, please add me on WhatsApp, at which point I stop listening because I don't care. Right, cooking. I don't really need the recycle cans. What I want is this, and I want to... Right. Yes, yes, it's the what? Successful battle theme from Final Fantasy VII. I got the idea from watching Final Fantasy Advent Children, which is a game it's not a game, it's a movie I like very much. There's a scene in that where Tifa is fighting... I can't remember who. Rude? Anyway, in the middle of the fight, the protagonist's phone goes off with that, and I thought, if I ever get a a smartphone, I'm going to get that dial turned. So that's why I have that.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Ah, I can't remember. No, you're right, it wasn't Rude. Because he's technically one of the good guys, isn't he?
This gear's starting to slow me down.
In Advent Children, I mean. I'll be honest, I don't even know why I like the movie so much, but I do.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Okay, let's make some water. Oops. I need... enough for 2 hours.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Yeah, the nostalgia factor to it is considerable. Right. Slightly better position than I was in. Yeah, Advent Children really was for people who enjoyed the game. But the nostalgia factor, yeah, you're absolutely right, is significant and honestly kind of worth it. Think I got enough matches? And of course I do the obligatory thing and I watch it in Japanese with English subtitles. The other Final Fantasy movie I really did enjoy was oh grief, what was it? Final Fantasy Spirits Within. I can't remember what it was called now. Was that the right one? It was the science fiction type one where they've got Gaia of Earth basically fighting the Gaia from another planet, and all the monsters are technically ghosts or something like that. I did enjoy that. I thought that was fun. What was really funny about that one is there's a section of it where they fly into the Tucson wasteland. Guess where I was living at the time? I was living in Tucson, Arizona. And it seemed to me, if you follow their flight path, it went straight over the cinema that I was watching the movie in, because I actually went and saw it at the movie theatre. I suspect had it been real and I'd looked outside, I might have been able to see it fly over my head. Right, what am I doing? What time of day is it? Alright, it's getting late. I do need to check out. Yes, I thought so. Because if you fly over Tucson from the, hang on, east, heading west, you go over the mountains, and there is this big flat plain beyond Tucson, which is where they were heading for. And so it looked, and I can't remember the names of the mountain ranges around Tucson anymore, I'm afraid. So, but yeah, I did think that was quite cool. I think I've got enough time to go out and come back. And if Mr. Wolf over there wants to be a pain in the neck, well, I'll just have to shoot him. I think actually I have a task to shoot a wolf in this area, but I can't remember. Where'd the wolf go? Oh, there he is. It is. Oh, do you... I should have gone round, but... I'll do you a deal, Mr. Wolf. You leave me alone and I won't shoot you. Well, the wolf won't be happy. Oh, don't I have... You're kidding me, I forgot to make bandages? I thought I made bandages. And what else have I got? Oh, sprained wrist. That's not too bad. Alright. Where am I heading? I'm heading over there. With a bit of luck, that wolf will be dead. It was a very bad shot on my part, unfortunately. I tend to do slightly better. Should have waited. Didn't cost me too much. Now I searched the... do you know what? I don't think I've searched around here. I probably ought to. Not now. Let's go and investigate. I'm just basically doing this so that hopefully there's something I could use. Like maybe a pair of decent gloves. Or something else. Of course, the other problem is that there are 2 more wolves typically in this area. There's one over there, and there's one over here, but good news is I got enough food and water for the night, so I don't mind taking a bit of a chance, especially seeing as it's story mode. If I was playing survival, I probably wouldn't be doing this, and I'd probably be panicking a little bit more. Oh, okay. I misread the map. Hello. Oh, do you want to bet that's our goal? I must admit, I'm very glad to get out of that blasted cave. I'm slightly embarrassed that I had to look up a playthrough. There's a potential bear spawn over there in story mode. Ooh, hello.
Shit. Looks like someone found trouble.
Can I take his boots? He's got boots. Can I take his boots? And hopefully this is heading towards a cabin. Oh, all right.
Just leave me alone. I'm not opening the store for anyone.
It's okay. I'm not here to take anything from you. Are you with the Forest Talkers?
I am, but I'm not letting you in. They killed my friend. How do I know you aren't one of them?
You don't, but I'm not. Name's Mackenzie. And I'm way too stubborn to just leave you out here all by yourself. You'll have to trust me.
If anybody ever says, you'll have to trust me, guess what the first thing I'm doing is?
While we sit here. Can you get them for me?
I can try.
There's more. In that abandoned dam, we found evidence that proves there shouldn't be logging in Mystery Lake. I need that evidence. Documents nobody wanted to be found. We hid them until we could retrieve them.
I don't know. He's not opening the door.
If you can help me get the documents back, well, it'd be a huge win for the environment. If you care about, living in the world.
Yeah.
I have a feeling the world
Yes.
has bigger problems right now.
That's pretty much what I was going to say.
See what I can do.
Here's the key to the trailer where we stashed our supplies. I'll slide it under the door.
So, does that mean I get to nick his supplies? Alright, while we're here, let's see what we can... See if we can find anything useful. Oh, you're kidding me? One of the reasons I was prepared to come out this far was because I knew that the cabins were here, and I hoped... Oh! I hoped I could find stuff I could beg, borrow, or steal. Yeah. Oh.
Could end up being useful.
Oh, yes, indeed. Let's see. Oh, I didn't realise. Okay, so let's see. What can that do? I didn't realise, actually, that I had that ragged military cloak. Oh well. Might as well fix it up. Yes! And this doesn't look like... Oh, now I'll take that plus 3 degrees. That's plus 2 degrees. That's not... Okay. That was worth it. Think I got enough water? I think I've got enough water. Ooh, drat. Now, I have not been out amongst predators in the middle of an aurora. And honestly, it's not something I particularly want to do right now. So I guess we're just going to go back inside and hunker down for the night and resume in the morning. I'm fine with that. What else can I do? Oh my goodness. Remind me to drop stuff when I get back. Alright, let's do some harvesting. I love the fact that he can't repair in the dark, but he can harvest in the dark. Oops. It is more dangerous during an aurora, yes. The animals, the wildlife tends to apparently behave more dangerously, if you like. I have not actually spent time at night out in an aurora. Partly because, yeah, it is actually more dangerous. But yeah, it's pretty. One of the underlying themes is that the whatever the apocalypse happened, yeah, changed the behavior of animals, caused these auroras. But anyway, the auroras then caused the predators to behave more aggressively. So, but yeah, it is actually kind of pretty. But let's get him through the night. What else do I need to do? I need to make more bandages. I need to make old man's beard dressing. Yeah. Let's see. Let me just check. Yeah, some of this is a little... I don't have any bandages. Alright, I definitely need bandages, so we will craft bandages. The old man's beard wound dressing, very useful. More reliable than using the peroxide, you find. So yeah, that is a really, really useful thing to have. This stuff, because this doesn't necessarily work, and it's heavy, but this always seems to work. I say always, I don't know. I need to drop a bunch of the painkillers. You don't technically need, because you can just suffer from the pain. Yeah. The water purification tablets I've never had to use because I've always boiled the water. The antibiotics I think I've used once, and that was actually in Wintermute because I ate something that didn't agree with me. Right. So I'm saving up my food for when I get back, because one of the downsides to having all that meat on me, yeah, is it does make you attractive to the predators. So, alright, we have a mission which we may or may not accomplish. There may be a dead wolf somewhere. I can't eat the wolf, but the skin could come in handy. If I get 4 wolf skins, that's useful. Anybody remember of... Oh no, I can't get back into the hut, can I? Ah! The wolfskin coat is useful. Scares away wolves. Somewhat. Hang on, I just checked there, didn't I? Alright. Seeing as I'm here, I may as well check the rest of these. Yeah, I just want the gut and the coat. Yeah, I wish I could take the meat. Hi, Brent. Oh yes, yeah, it's a very good game. And I don't know how long you've been watching, but this is Wintermute, so it's not exactly survival. And I just finished dealing with the magic bear with the magic spear. Alright. Anything I can... Yes, take that. Might as well grab those. Okay, I'm not sure that's helpful. Oh, okay. More caches. Oh, thank you. Yes. Yeah, I've had that. I've had that app on various devices forever. I love it. It's actually based, I think, on a real clock. Ooh, what we got? Don't know whether I need that, but I'll take it anyway. How much cloth have I got? 4 cloth. Yeah, I'd love it if it was in survival. I wish I still had it. After you finish off the bear, you don't get to keep the spear. Look, no spear. How daft is that? Now, if this was... No. Sometimes, I seem to remember, if this is survival mode, there's sometimes a hatchet around here. And sometimes a wolf up there, I think. Oh.
It's starting to weigh me down.
I don't know if you get to make the bow in this, so I'm not going to worry too much about picking up raven feathers, which normally I would do, although I've got some. I'll be very irritated if they do show you how to make the bow. I don't know where the key is. Well, seeing as I'm at it, I will... Oh yes, there would be a frostbite risk. I don't have anything to cover my face. That is something I need. So I may need to take cover and light a fire to warm up. It's called rifle. Generally speaking, if you actually get charged by a bear in survival mode, your best options are the bow or the rifle. And if you survive long enough, if you're lucky, you can down the bear with a single shot, which I've done a few times. I've also been mauled twice in succession, several times. I mean, to be honest, that whole aspect of the story is deeply silly. This guy's got a 303 rifle. My money, you know, if given a choice, I'd rather have the rifle than the spear. Okay. We'll just check out the fishing huts. But it would be nice to have the spear in survival. Simply, actually, there is a basic reason. I mean, a spear is a fairly basic weapon. People have been using them for literally millennia. Even chimpanzees will make spears. I mean, not particularly complex spears, but you know, they'll find a straight branch, strip the leaves off it, and use it to spear bush babies. So a spear is one of mankind's oldest weapons. Of course, a thrown rock is an even older weapon, but I have the means of fishing. Okay. But essentially, if the bear, okay, let me start that over. You have seen, presumably, when you get attacked by a wolf, you have options to beat it off. Sorry, let me rephrase. Hit it repeatedly with your hands, with the hatchet, or with a knife. If you use something like the knife or the hatchet, it will bleed out. But when the bear gets close enough to give you a mauling, you have absolutely no defense mechanism. That's it. You simply have to sit back and let it get on with it. You have no defense at that point.
Use this.
Yes. Ah, good. It's one less thing I need to worry about. A toque. And that's kicked my warmth bonus up. And let's see. How can I have a frostbite risk in my toe? When... never mind. I'm not going to complain too much. The other thing you don't have a defense against is an enraged moose. If the moose decides it's going to trample you, you've got two options. Prayer, which I don't recommend, or shooting it. And in fact, the very first moose I shot, which was actually over here, I did in fact succeed in shooting down as it charged me. It literally dropped dead. I say literally, it more or less dropped dead at my feet. But moose are hard to kill. They take several shots. They don't bleed out. If you hit a bear or a deer or a wolf with a weapon and you see a blood spray, you've killed it. It's just going to take a while. But moose, no, you have to, if you undertake killing a moose, you've pretty much got to do it during that encounter. I have not seen the Whiteberry loot maps, no. The only thing so far I have cheated on in Wintermute was the bear cave, because I was getting irritated. Yay.
What have we here?
Yes, 5 rifle shots is fairly typical, unless you get a critical. But I think if you go away and then come back the next day, you're basically restarted, I think. I have not yet had a moose drop in its tracks. Well, I have, but that was after I shot it several times, so I haven't actually gotten a single shot kill on a moose yet. I have got a single shot kill on bear a few times, with both bow and rifle? Yeah, I think and rifle. My longest shot in the game was made at a bear, It was 200 or 300 meters, and I thought, well, I'll just throw a rifle shot at it. And then the next day I found out I'd killed it. Funnily enough, that was at the same time as I was hunting a moose. Well, gentlemen and any ladies, I actually have to start thinking about bringing this live stream to an end. I need my lunch.
I think I can use this.
So what we are going to do, or I am going to do, is go back to the ranger cabin where I will end this live stream. Wintermute will resume next Sunday, all being well. During the week, I will be streaming The Long Dark, but survival mode. 9 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time. And I'm trying to remember what I'm doing. Actually, I'm at Mystery Lake in survival mode, and I'm trying to get some deer. I've got some rabbits. Trying to basically get myself ready to head off into the Forlorn Muskeg, and I don't want to go because the Forlorn Muskeg has done its very best to kill me. My survival run has I actually got frostbite in Forlorn Muskeg, so I wasn't happy about that. But yeah, I'm not actually doing the things I would normally do in survival here. I'm just trying to get pretty much everything I can so I can move on with the story. So hopefully next time we will move on to... Well, I would still like more supplies and better clothing, so I've got to do that. So... oh, there's 2 caches. I might... Yeah, I'm not sure whether I'll head for those or head for that. We'll see. But I will try and advance the story next time. Yeah, no, Forlorn Muskeg is horrible. I had an idea that I would try and survive in the farmstead there, dragging a travois with supplies on it, and I couldn't get round. In fact, I fell through the ice 3 times, walking round the edge, and I did not properly respond to that, and that's what got me frostbite. I did think about going the other way around, but I think I'm just going to say nope. I am not going to try and survive in Forlorn Muskeg. I will probably just go straight through to the Broken Railroad. Right. I heard barking and I thought it was in the game. I have a next door neighbour behind me who has a dog. Right, everybody, thank you very much for joining me on this. I hope it wasn't too boring. If you're not subscribed, I have to ask, why aren't you subscribed? Anyway, I hope you all have a good weekend, and I will see you all next time.